Hello, I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. I figured out a problem with the audio. We should be getting much cleaner audio now. Anyway,
Nice.
if you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our Keto Chow.
Harry Brown's texting you.
Harry,
That's so weird.
I love you.
Anyway, so we got Jill says, I can't believe I made it today.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Jill.
Jerry says, good morning, Chow Hounds. Happy last work day of 2021. Unless you have to work tomorrow. Sorry.
Yeah.
Keto Life. Granny says, good morning. Happy New Year's Eve.
Yes, Eve.
Yep. The kids thought that yesterday was Eve. It wasn't.
You know
It was
why?
Eve.
They have no sense of time right now.
We
Everything's
got
messed up.
Christmas taken down.
Yeah.
There's so much glitter.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I was on the toilet this morning. I looked down at the ground, and there's glitter
On the floor?
The tile that come up from your socks. Worked its way into the bathroom.
That's fun. Or on your socks.
It was not on my.
It could have been in the
socks.
bottom of your
I was
shoes.
walking around in socks yesterday.
Do you know why?
What?
I gave my slippers to someone to take care of the chickens.
And then they never got back.
Yeah, because I didn't want to put them back on because they were wet with snow. They got filled up with snow. So they're sitting by the back door thinking about what they've done.
Okay. Adriana says, good morning, everyone. Susan says, good morning. Marie is on. Matreya says,
Matreya.
Hello.
Hi, Cindy.
Cindy says, adorable. Why,
thank you.
Oh.
Hello,
everyone.
Hello,
And it's got a good thumbs up. Marie says, yeah, super cute this morning. Mary.
Thank you.
Gina says, hello, everyone. Visual Keto says, love the space buns.
Thank you.
Keto Life. Granny says, love your hair, Miriam.
Thank you.
Andrea says, Miriam, you're darling. Good morning, Chow family.
Good morning.
Always says hi from India. Yep, Matreya says,
hi, lovely.
Glitter is terrible.
It did make me really happy this morning. When we were doing our morning routine with the kids, and Max is in his pajamas and he has glitter on his face.
Well, he was picking up the boxes and turning them sideways. I'm like, dude, don't turn the boxes. They dump glitter everywhere.
It was great. Well, and then we vacuumed, and you know how glitter just doesn't always come up. So we're like, we could have vacuumed again, but we were ready for the day to be over. And I stopped at the fireplace and I'm like, oh, let me just open this thing and vacuum out the little bit of dust that's in the bottom, because we have a gas fireplace. So it's not like
45 minutes later.
Soot or something. So yeah, Chris and I spent like an hour vacuuming and cleaning it out. We took the whole thing apart. He cut his hand.
I got a blood blister on my finger.
It's not too bad though, but yeah.
It hurts like
I'm
crazy.
sure it still hurts. I'm sorry. I only got one cut from the tree, and it's actually almost all better this morning.
Well, Kathy says, good morning. Sheena says, your hair looks so cute, Mary. So says, good morning, Princess Miriam and Chris. Emma says, good morning. Mimi's on, says, hope everyone is well. Jerry says, hello, Princess Miriam.
Hello.
Lois says, good morning, Chow Hounds. Today's my birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Blue Dove. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Chris, you're adorable.
He is adorable. You're hot. Oh, I'm freezing. Put my cold hand on you again.
Thanks.
Oh.
Yes, love your hair, Miriam. A great job running things on Monday.
Oh, thank you.
Jennifer says, I need to try the minerals. Loving my Keto Chow cup. Bar Harbor, Maine. Happy New Year. It's awesome. Was it Maine? Yeah, Maine has 2 seasons, snow and mud.
Oh, okay.
What a guy. The guy who installed our trim lights
Yes.
was from Maine. That's what he said.
Oh, I see.
He says it's always funny to see people who have moved to Maine like as a vacation home and they don't live there because they don't understand that certain parts of the year you can't go anywhere.
Gotcha.
Anyway, Shauna says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. Jessica says, morning from Dallas, Texas.
Good morning.
Keto Life Granny says, excited to start the new year and the 2KK beef, butter, bacon, eggs, and Keto Chow challenge in January. Jill says, bummed I won't make it tomorrow. Going birthday shopping with my stepmom. Tomorrow, try to turn the big 50
51.
Catch on the same one. Birthday.
Yes. Let's sing to Jill because she won't be here tomorrow.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday
to you tomorrow.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday tomorrow, Jill.
Jill.
Happy birthday to you. I'm not a co-founder.
He's messing
I'm a
stuff up.
con-founder.
I also said things weird. So
Mary says, morning. What's life
special for
without
you. Yeah.
Nice. That's what life is.
It's oh, okay. So I didn't tell you this yesterday when I was walking. There was so much snow on the road that it hadn't melted, and it was like that crystally snow, and so it just shone. The whole road just sparkled like glitter everywhere, and I'm like, that was yesterday morning. Today it was mostly melted.
Okay. Les says, good morning from the amazing Keto Chow storefront.
Good morning,
Jerry says, having a delicious salted caramel Keto Chow coffee for breakfast. I have salted caramel in the fridge.
You do? I have chocolate, and I put some egg white powder in it to amp up the protein.
Pump up the volume.
Pump up the volume. Dance.
Dance. Susan says, I put on a smaller pair of jeans this morning.
Hey, Susan.
Ron says, good morning, Bears and Chow fam. You're hustling. Miriam, wow, you look so cute. Love the hairstyle.
Thank you.
Jennifer says, it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Says, cute, Miriam, love it. Let's see. Adrienne says, is there a difference between the daily minerals and the electrolyte?
There sure is. The daily minerals has a lot of other stuff. The electrolytes has sodium, magnesium, and potassium, and then it has some trace minerals that we just don't label. But the daily minerals has potassium, sodium, magnesium, iodine, selenium, molybdenum.
Yeah. So here we have this blog post, which turns out it was the right blog post.
Yes. It just was different titles.
Someone had gone through and put a bunch of photos.
Look at that guy. He's so sad.
Look at that guy.
Oh, that guy's ripped.
So this blog post talks about what's in the daily minerals, why we have it, how it fits into all the other different electrolytes as well. So, but yeah, the short version is the daily minerals is meant to be kind of a baseline to replace the stuff that most people aren't getting as part of their diet.
And it's typically stuff that's missing from the soil because the soil health isn't as great as it used to be. So there's that.
Sheena says, I was on your website. I'm very impressed with the ingredients.
Thank you, Sheena.
Flo says, yay, thank you, everyone. You guys are good.
You're a gift.
Is on. Good morning, beautiful Keto Chow peeps. Let's see. Oh, Autumn says, hello, I just placed my first order yesterday. Can't wait to start my keto journey in the first week.
I'm so happy.
Tip to really help me out. Make sure you get electrolytes.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to snack, go for protein.
Yep. Because you'll get full and then you won't overeat. Because if you just dive right into the keto treats, sometimes it's not super healthy. I mean, healthy in that it's hard to stop when you eat something sweet sometimes. And so it's easy to eat 3 of them instead of 1.
Yep.
And tracking is really helpful. In fact, we have some cool stuff coming up with Chronometer. We just got the gold for the company, the Chronometer Gold app. And so we're going to be able to put all of our recipes into the Chronometer Gold app. And if you have gold also and you friend us, then you can use our recipes.
Yep.
So it'll be way sweet. I'm super excited. It's going to take us a long time to fill it. And we'll, later on in this month have a blog post about it and links and stuff like that. So you can do it. But we have used Chronometer for a lot of years, and we, go through phases where we track and we don't track. But man, when I track, I always do so much better. So that's one tip that, especially if you're starting keto, will help you. And especially like if you start incorporating all different keto foods that you haven't eaten before, like, okay, I don't feel so good. Why don't I feel good? Look at what you've eaten. Oh, have I had enough water today? Have I had any electrolytes? Like if you write all those things down, it'll just be a lot easier for you to figure out like what you need to do. So
yep, there
you go.
Shauna says, oh, Chris, the site Your Health for watching the reverse series is now on Roku.
Oh, nice.
Let's see, Jennifer says, I bought the Ninja Creami for my daughter for Christmas. I have one. love Keto Chow.
Yes. So for our New Year's activities with our kids, we're going to, ahead of time, so probably today, maybe tomorrow at the latest, make a bunch of Ninja Creami ice cream so that we can scoop them out into
Yes.
bowls. Audrey specifically wants to try the lemon. So we're going to try Serious Keto's lemon, what was it called?
Sour cream.
Sour cream lemon. I think I want to keep calling it custard, but I don't remember what he actually called it. But yeah, we're going to try that. And then we're going to just do like plain Keto Chow lemon. So I'm excited.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
Amber says it's been a rough past few months for me. Finally, so I haven't been able to order as much chow as I would.
Oh, yeah.
Raspberry cheesecake is my absolute favorite, so I'm so excited. I ordered mine Monday, and there's no way I wasn't making that order.
Yeah. I'm so glad you got it. It's called sour cream lemon sherbet ice cream, which I texted to Audrey. That's why I was able to find it really quickly. And Amber, thank you for bringing up raspberry cheesecake. It's the flavor of the week, and it's the last flavor of the week we're going to do because we've introduced My Chow, which is a subscription box. There's 2 different ways to do it. You can build your own, and there's 4 different sizes. There's a 20 meal, a 30 meal, a 60 meal, and a 90 meal. And then there's also a surprise My Chow kit that has the same 20, 30, 60, and 90. So it's got the best, deepest discounts. We're super excited about it. Yay.
Surprise one comes out on Saturday.
Yes, on Saturday. We need to talk about the 14-day because that's live now.
Yep, we're going to get to that as soon as we finish reading these comments.
Okay, high five.
Okay. Mimi says, I'm so excited about the chronometer update.
Yes, me
says,
too.
I'm using the Keto Diet app and the Keto Motor device.
Nice. Yes, thank you, Anna.
I love chronometer for years.
Yeah, we love it.
Speaking of which, the information for the egg white protein was wrong. Chronometer.
Yeah, so we got that fixed yesterday, Lynette and Chris.
It said that
worked on it.
Each serving of the egg white protein had 600 grams of carbs.
Ooh, that's a lot.
I think they transposed the amount of sodium into there.
Ah, anyway, I see.
So that is fixed.
Yay.
And if you ever notice a problem with Chronometer, you, as a regular person, can contact them and they will fix it right away.
They're fantastic.
We actually can get it fixed in the same amount of time that you can get it fixed. Which is really fast because they're just awesome.
They're so great. We love Chronometer.
Hoping it says, good morning, beautiful bears and chow hounds. Miriam, I love your fun hair. Brian is putting together our beef, butter, bacon, egg, and Keto Chow a day menu. So glad he's taking the reins.
Awesome. You should post it so I can see it.
Sherry says, love your hair. Sonia says, I'm so thankful for the holidays, the time spent with family and friends, but glad the gatherings with temptations are behind.
Right.
Your celebrations all keto because I'm hosting.
Yes. Sonia.
Natasha says, finally made a live morning. Husband and I are about to jump back on keto, and he loves pistachio.
Nice.
So thanks for making that flavor.
Natasha, thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. We miss you. I'm glad you're here.
Sheena says, I look forward to making ice cream for my 2 kids. So much healthier for them.
Yeah.
They're excited as well.
Yeah, yeah.
When it says I was typing sherbet when you found it, might have to get that pay version. Okay.
Yeah. It's not that expensive. It's like $30 for the whole year or something. I can't remember.
Carrie Brown sends you hearts. Brandy says, morning, Shauna. Julie says, yes. Sarah says, morning, bears and family and chow hounds. Okay, so there's the page for the 14-day ebook. I just put it into the chat.
Cool, cool.
So it's ketochow.xyz/pages/14-day ebook.
Yep.
It looks like 14-day ebook.
Day ebook.
Day ebook.
Yep. So there's the page where you can get to the book. You got to put your email in, and then we'll send it to you a PDF.
Yep.
So
that field is required.
It's required.
But just has some information about it. What's the bonus?
Well,
yes.
Yeah, and so if you're buying a premium kit, or if you want to get the stuff that will go with the 14-day, the premium kit has a lot of it in there. So if you wanted to get the premium kit, you can get a free month training with Bronson. It's not it's his training. It's not like one-on-one, but it's his thing. And I've loved it. It's been really awesome. So we've loved working with Bronson. He really I just really like what he stands for. He talks about how fitness is freedom. And if we don't have mobility, then we just are suffering. I was actually listening to somebody yesterday. Who was it? It was a woman. I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, she was talking about how it was that financial lady.
Okay.
There.
Yeah.
She was talking about how so many people are in retirement homes not because they can't take care of themselves, or I can't remember. I'm sorry. It's difficult for them to move. Their brain's sharp, they're smart, they're healthy, but they just don't have the mobility that they need. And so if we can keep that mobility as long as we can, it's just going to be better. And if you want to be as mobile as possible, exercise is really the best way. We, of course, feel like diet is super, super important, but exercise also, you can't have muscles you don't use. So your body will atrophy what you're not using on a regular basis. So just try to move. And
turns out our bodies are stupid.
Yep. Yeah. No, they're not.
Actually, they're very smart.
They're
I mean,
very
you
smart.
can trick it into making muscle.
Mhm.
Tammy says, good morning, loving Keto Chow. I put some drops of electrolytes and magnesium in my hot coffee this morning. Can you put the drops in the hot water? Absolutely. Unless
yeah.
you get to nuclear fusion temperatures, nothing is affecting the electrolytes.
One thing that to know about the drops is they're heavier than water.
Denser.
They're denser.
Yeah.
So they go to the bottom.
Unless you
So if you put a lot in and then you drink it and it tastes normal, when you get to the bottom, you'll be like, wow, that's really salty. So stir it every once in a while if you're going to have it for a while, or shake it if you have it in a bottle or something like that, because then you'll know.
Sarah's making tamale pie.
Oh my gosh, yes, I love that recipe.
We've got to jump back into keto. We definitely fell off the wagon.
Hey, you're with me. We're awesome.
Jennifer says, I made the PSMF cake using Keto Chow. We love it. Always make different flavors. Love the recipe.
Nice.
Well, Zen's on. Hi, all. Lisa says, I'd like to try Fierce Keto's custard, but I'm way too lazy. I'm going to try making lemon with sour cream and make creamy eggs.
Yes, I think that's good too. My daughter wants to make it, so we're going to make it. But I don't typically make super hard recipes. In fact, doing the 14-day challenge will be different because we have to make so many recipes. But we have incorporated Keto Chow in on a lot of those days, so you can make your recipes and then have Keto Chow too. Something else about the 14-day. Are you going to pull it up and show everybody the actual part of the book?
Oh, I don't have that actual book. I have to put it in the email.
Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping we could show that.
Well, I don't have it, so.
I have it. I just don't have it on this computer. Okay. Anyway, the recipes, a lot of them are from the 7-day. We've got some new ones from Carrie Brown, which we're so excited about. But you can make any of those recipes ahead. You can make them a day ahead. You can make them that day. And there's recipes that go like leftovers for another day, which I love having in meal plans because it just makes one less meal you have to make. So I know there's a Carrie Brown one, and there's at least 2 taffy ones that are make ahead and save this for the next day. So I'm super excited about that because that makes meal prep a lot easier.
Yeah.
So that's the 14-day.
Teen Traveler and Joe Ray are on. So he says, I wasn't sure I would like the Irish cream, so I only ordered a couple packs to try. One hot and coffee and the other cold. Honestly, I'm shocked. It's really delicious. Probably top 3.
Oh, I'm glad you tried it then.
Catherine says, amen to that. In my later 40s, I'd gotten to where I could not kneel, squat, run.
Isn't that
I had the hair out of my yard work and other tasks. Now I pay a personal trainer and can do all the other stuff myself. Yeah. So much happier. That's awesome.
Right? And that's worth the money too, because you're helping yourself. It's worth the money to get that personal trainer because your body and you are important. You're the only person that's going to advocate for yourself. So
Jean says, love the new commercial. They're very funny.
Thank you.
And it says, use it or lose it.
Mm-hmm. Move it or lose it.
Move it or lose it.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Annette.
Joe Ray says, tag you guys in a post on Instagram for the new video this week.
Thank you.
Made chicken pot pie soup and used Keto Chow, chicken soup Keto Chow for base.
Nice. I actually saw that yesterday.
Care Bear just got on, says, looks adorable.
Thank you.
Too Crazy Keto says, what's up, family?
How are you?
Someone is...
Oh, Jennifer said the custard is awesome. And Joe Ray said, bought some Tarragon. Can't wait to try it and see what the hype is about. Oh, okay, if you've made Ninja Creami ice cream with Keto Chow, the Tarragon is a game changer. Like it's just so much Like I don't know.
Just makes it smoother.
It is smoother. And the Ninja Creami was a game changer too. So like
Unseen Traveler says, thanks for the straw trick. Use the magnesium drops.
Yes.
That's where you have a cup of water with a straw, and you just use the dropper to put it down the straw.
And since it's so dense, it goes right to the bottom, right?
Yep.
Putting
And
it down the
suck
straw.
it up through the straw, it goes right past your taste buds and down your throat.
Yeah. And so you don't taste it very long because it is gross.
Randy says, Joe and Rachel looking for the beef butter buddy to the January beef butter bacon eggs and keto show. Matt says, just got the Better Homes and Gardens canister for my big bag. Love it. Any chance we can get a sticker label for Irish cream?
Oh, that's a good
It would be
idea.
a good idea to have us go through that. And, Kathy says, finally got my Terragum yesterday. Kabula Bryce says, whoop, made it. Morning, y'all. Karen and I both love the new commercial as well. We've got our Keto Salt Lake tickets now. So excited.
I'm so excited.
Wild Zen says, does Bronson work one-on-one with folks for specific mobility issues or problems?
Yeah, he will.
I think he does, yeah. For example, can't lift weights or heavy, can't stress knees too much.
Yeah, in fact, when we were at Keto Palooza, he was there and he did a little mobility class where he talked about like how to bend, like twisting. Like he talked about all these different things and what you should do and what you can do instead. And he even has like on all of his workouts that the videos were linked to and all over his page, he has the different workouts. He talks about specific modifications you can do for each different workout and the different like muscle groups. So if you're doing a tricep, like you could do a tricep like this, like you could do tricep like this. And so he really talks about like the adaptations because everybody's different. Everybody has different injuries or different needs. And yeah, he's just so amazing. And he does do individual coaching too. He also has a whole series that he does with his mom that is like, what's it called? Like Women Over 50 or something like that. But she is amazing. And he's been working with her one-on-one for a long time. And he talks about like the different things that she's done too. So it's really cool.
John says, how do I always miss the commercial? Well, we haven't premiered it yet.
Yeah.
If everything goes according to my plan today, we will do a premiere of the new commercial later today. And I have the behind the scenes, which Miriam told me to cut down. And I trimmed like 6 minutes off today.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so you may see that pop up in your notifications later today, and then you'll be watching. Sonia says, will the beef butter, bacon, eggs, Keto Chow help jumpstart weight loss? I would say so.
Definitely. Yeah.
Let's see. And then Too Crazy Keto says, yeah, Bronson does private training. Maya says, morning chowlings. Dallas says, is there a hotel special for Keto Salt Lake?
There should be. We've contacted 4 different hotels that are around, and we're just kind of waiting to hear back because everybody's on vacation right now. Yeah, most of them said, get a hold of us after the new year. So we have some that are close by and I think we're going to get a block of rooms that are discounted. So hopefully we should get a good price, and we'll let you know. And we'll also put it on the Keto Salt Lake website so that you can see and click over. And if you need to contact a certain person or whatever, then that will be helpful too.
Speaking of which,
yay!
Here's the speakers we have confirmed so far.
So Dave Feldman, Ron Rigby, Kim Howerton, Peter Ballerstedt, Cynthia Turlo. We heard her in Omaha. She's going to probably talk about the same thing, women and fasting. And man, she opened my eyes because she was just one thing that she said, I was completely like, duh, about. She's like, women, don't fast on your period because your hormones are so messed up right then. And they're doing all this stuff. Just take that time off and then fast when you're done. And it's like,
okay,
mind blown, like, duh, that totally makes complete sense. But then you're not sitting there beating yourself up. Why am I bloated? I know, because I'm on my period. Like, crazy. Oh, go back. I was talking.
You were done.
No. Bronson. Okay, Bronson's going to talk, and he's going to talk about fitness is freedom, like what we were talking about earlier. Autumn's going to talk. Abby, House of Keto, which if you're not following her on Instagram, she's amazing. She does lots of fun meals, like every week at least she does a live, and then she does do like her little kids lunch boxes, and they're so cute. And she gets a lot of flack for feeding her kids keto, and they do probably have more carbs than most keto people because they have fruits and stuff, but not like high carb fruits. But anyway, I'm so proud of her. She's so amazing. Eric Westman, Ben Azadi. How do you say his name? Azadi. Ken Berry, Donald Vega, who we met in Costa Rica. Amazing guy. And then Brian Letsky's just talked to us yesterday, so we're so excited to have him. And Amy Berger. We have a whole bunch more, but that's who we have for sure confirmed.
Yep.
Excited.
Let's see. Sheena says, I look forward to joining the meetups. I want to meet everyone I have watched from the shadows.
Yes.
See Hamilton says, hi all. Hey says, I was so surprised to receive an awesome extra in my order, backed by a walrus. Yes. Thanks, Chris and Miriam. God bless. Sheena says, I never thought flavors would be so exciting.
Isn't that crazy? It's so crazy.
Patty says, I saw the Little Red Riding Hood. So
cute. Let's
see. Blaine says, I can speak from experience. Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs did restart my weight loss. That's awesome. Sheena says, I watched 2 Crazy Ketos on Keto Chow all night. Olaf says, is there any different between using guar gum or xanthan gum?
I think that they're just a little different.
Well, the Terra gum is completely different from guar and xanthan gum. They're just different.
And I think if you just play with it, you can kind of see what the differences are. I don't know well enough about them to tell you the differences. I do know that if you have, a 50-pound bag of xanthan gum and you have to wash the pan out, it's really sticky and yucky.
Yep. Let's see. Sheena says, awesome, Blaine. Andrew says, Abby is awesome. Jenna says, what? No, the doctors like Ben Bickman? Well, Dr. Ron Rigby is a little.
Yeah, Ron Rigby is.
Ben Bickman hasn't responded yet. Natasha says, grab Chronometer. Monthly is $7.99. Annual is $44.
Right? I mean,
anyone else interested?
And if you use it every day, it's totally worth it. Or if you use it every other day, whatever.
Terra gum is a cousin to guar gum.
Yeah.
Cool.
And they're all similar, but
yeah. They 2 Crazy Keto. I mean, not 2 Crazy. Serious Keto has done some pretty impressive tests with the different thickening gums, and Terra gum is different.
Yeah, it's just different.
Yep.
Well, and the thing is, like xanthan gum and guar gum, they're not bad. They all do good things. It's just it's interesting how different Terra gum is, and it is difficult to find. Olaf was saying that it's hard to find in Canada, so I'm sorry about that.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Okay, we're gonna go. Get started on the day.
I have to have Miriam proof the
premiere.
The premiere of the behind the scenes, so we can release that. Sabrina says, "Oops, almost missed it. Was getting our laps at the mall at Chocolate Peanut Butter."
Nice. That's a good idea to walk at the mall. Oh, speaking of walking, can we talk just a minute about the ToughLikeEmma event? So this next week, we on the 7th, we're celebrating our 7th anniversary, and we want to give back to one of our own. I know we've talked about this a little bit, and we're going to talk about it like every day next week too. But we're going to go ahead and walk, run, exercise, whatever we can do to move our bodies, to be grateful for our bodies and our health, because one of our own, like I said, Travis, in customer service, his daughter and his mom have cancer, and they're fighting that cancer right now. And so we're showing our support for them by running, walking, moving, doing hashtag strong like Emma, tough like D. Oh, or the other way, tough like Emma, strong like D. But if you did the wrong hashtag, it doesn't matter. Yep. On Friday, we're going to do some movement. So as this week comes, next week, I'm going to try to post every day in support of our friend Travis. And then we ask that if anybody is willing and wanting to donate to his GoFundMe page. So here is the page that talks about it.
Yep.
That just kind of goes in, and there's actually a video of Travis talking about it right here underneath.
That's good.
Yep, right there. There's a video of Travis, and we really just love him so much, and we hope that his daughter and his mom can heal and get through their treatments, because it's so hard, and it's expensive, and it's just so taxing. So anyway, we wanted to kind of share that with you. We'll probably do a blog post with the 14-day, and then we'll not a blog post, a Facebook support post. And then we'll definitely share more about Travis this upcoming week. But I just wanted to kind of get it out there, get it in your brain, so that we can be moving and support.
Joe points out that Carrie Brown has a great article on keto thickeners.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Gina says, have a blessed day, everyone. Bill Bryce says, everyone have a most excellent New Year's Eve. Olaf said, I made snow with my creamy. I did that with a can of Themia as
Right.
well. Yeah, it was like, okay, that was snow. He says, and remember, don't look down on anyone unless you intend on helping them up.
That's a good point. Thank you, Gina.
Maitreya says, one of my classes right now is about walking-based workouts. And the fitness sports therapy classes are kicking my behind. It's much harder to work out and go to school than I imagined.
Isn't that crazy? That's so crazy. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, though, even though it is kicking your butt. And hi, Rhiannon.
All right. Well, we're out. Everybody have a fantastic day.
Yep. Be kind to yourself because you deserve it.
And rewind.